Hi guys, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Elaine, and on my channel I like to talk about bags from mid-range to vintage luxury. And if you're returning, thank you so much for your support and viewership. And today, as you saw in the thumbnail, I have an unboxing. So let's open this up. And as you can see from the dust bag and from the thumbnail, this is from Michino. Ooh. Oh. So it is here. It is finally here. This is the surprising Boston bag, the Toulouse, pardon my French, Boston bag from Michino. And I pre-ordered this, I want to say October or November. Right, so. Yeah, smells pretty nice. So this is the MM size and this is the PM size. And for those who have been waiting for the size comparison, it is here. So I will put the official dimensions here, but I will say this looks like about an inch or two longer, about an inch or two taller, and width looks about the same, which I appreciate because as I've learned from my Battle of the Boston bag review, I don't really like these shoulder bags to be too wide. Like my East West India is a little too wide. It makes it a little bulky underneath the arm. So this is great. And then strap length looks like it is about the same. So you're really just adding a little bit more height and length, but that allows me to carry a laptop. So let's do that. Yeah, smells good. And actually right before I'm gonna put all the stuff in, I'm just gonna do a quick weighing of both bags. So the PM size weighs 1.56 pounds. 1.56, and then this is the MM, well, 1 pound, 12 ounces. So this is about 6 ounces more, which is less than half a pound. So yeah, of course it's gonna weigh more. It's a lot bigger of a bag, but honestly, for this big of a bag and it's still under 2 pounds, I think this is still lighter than the Plume, actually. Let me grab that. All right, so the Plume weighs 1 pound, 15.8 ounces, basically 2 pounds. So this was 1 pound, what, 12 ounces? So in terms of weight, this MM size from Michino is in between the Plume 32 and the PM size of the Boston bag. But look at the similarities. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the dimensions here are pretty much identical. I do think the Plume is a little bit wider though, right? Just a tad. And the shoulder straps are just not as, it's about an inch shorter than the Michino, which honestly, it makes all the difference because this Michino can easily fit over my arm. Love it. While the Plume, I've always had a little bit of difficulty. Yeah, so I really have to wedge it in there. And then on top of that, the handles for the Plume is a lot skinnier. So, you know, a heavier bag already, and then you have skinny straps is going to really dig into your shoulder. This one is a lot more comfortable. All right, so here's the main thing between the two. So I bought this one, and I'll put my review of this original one here. I bought this quite a while ago, at least 6 months ago, I want to say. And I love this so much. It's a great daily carry bag, but I did want to be able to carry a laptop. I used to carry my laptop in the Plume here, but these handles were getting, like I will just get a shoulder pain every time I carried my laptop in here. Plus even gripping it, it was like, it just wasn't comfortable because the straps were so thin and the bag itself was already so heavy. So then I was like, you know what, it'd be great to get a laptop bag that's like the Plume, but a little bit better. And then Michino made this. And so let's see, the moment of truth. This is what I bought it for. My 13-inch laptop MacBook Air, and it fits perfectly. Now, I did also bring my case because sometimes, like with my Songmont bag that I sometimes carry my laptop in, I don't carry it with a case because the case is a little bulky, but ooh, close, but no cigar. Is it? I guess if I tilt it, yeah, so okay, it does fit. It does fit with the case, but I do have to say, if I do it with the case, I am gonna have to tilt it. So if you can see, it's like this. The bottom is on this side of the bag, and the top is on this. So it's slanted, in which case will also make it a little lopsided. So unfortunately, I mean, this case is a little bulky. I will admit. I bought this so long ago, the case, that it's not even meant for a... Oh, no. Okay, I tucked it in. I was able to tuck it in. Okay, so it does work. Maybe also with a little bit of wear and tear. I mean, the leather will stretch out a little bit, right? Like shoes. So, yeah, so it does fit pretty much on one side with the case on, which is great. It does make it heavy on this side. But let's see what else fits. Currently using my garden party. So sunglasses, wallet, my little Zumoni felt organizer with all the little things. All right. My mini mom pouch, oh yeah, there, my mini mom pouch as well. So yeah, definitely fits. The little Zumoni organizer does kind of get squished in because it's jutting up against the laptop, but yes, awesome. It fits everything. And then let's put it over the shoulder. Ooh. Yeah, it works. It's great. I love it. Just what I need. Took a little while getting here, but it's here and I love it. I can use it. The leather smells great. When I did my Michino review, I did talk about this leather. It's from tannery called Tannery Remy Carriot in France. That's how I found Michino's, through their Instagram. And then yeah, I tried the Lightesse bag, which is the small one. It was a little too small for me. I did sell it, but totally love the PM size Boston bag. So the thing about Michino is that they only have a certain number of colors right now. Of course, you know, they're a small brand. They can't offer everything. I mean, if you really want a specific color, you can get it custom made, but it will take a lot longer because obviously it's a custom made order. I was tempted to do a custom made order just because when the size first came out, it only was in this dark navy green colorway, which I already have in the PM size. But I ordered it anyway because I really wanted the size. And then I also had ordered another PM size, light pink on the inside, beige on the outside. Beautiful. At that time, my plan was to keep this keep this in this colorway and then the beige one, because I didn't want the PM and to be the exact same colorway. That's really boring. But they contacted me and they're like, you know, would you like to get the size in this color? This is prune and like a white eggshell, maybe. It's a little creamy off-white. It's not like a stark white. And I was like, yeah, would love that. That would actually work better for me. So they changed my order to this. They also said because I changed to the colorway, they would be able to get it out to me sooner, which was even better. And then I canceled my order for the other PM size because I was like, I don't really need 3 of these bags. But I really, really love this. Oh, did I tell you inside? It does have one flat pocket here, which is the same for the PM size, but I don't really use the flat pocket. Construction looks good. I mean, it's made in Italy. I love the silver hardware. Edging looks nice. I will say the zipper here is slightly wavier, but I mean, I guess it's true on this side too, and I think it also just comes with wear and tear. When you zip it, it's less obvious, but if you have it unzipped, it's a little more wavy, but it's not egregious. I did review another bag where it was like really bad. So yeah, I do worry that I'm going to mark up the white inside. This is goat skin, so it should be able to take a beating, and it's lightweight, which is great, but also this light color might have color transfer from my accessories. It's possible, but it is the inside of a bag, so I'm kind of like, you know, I'm not too worried. Coincidentally, in English, they call this one prune, and then in Japanese, it's azuki, which is like red bean, which I totally think it looks more like red bean. It's like a reddish, brownish color. So, you know, if you eat like a traditional mochi daifuku, like the white mochi on the outside and the inside's the red bean, this is the color is azuki. So, yeah, really like it. It's a good bag. I mean, I've already raved about the Michino Boston bag in my Battle of the Boston Bags review. So if you want to take a look at that, I really go through, compare and contrast like the different designs. And I have to say, Michino bag designs are good. They're meant to be very functional. And so if you're just looking for a well-made, well-designed, unbranded, high-quality leather bag, Michino is a great option. Granted, they're not going to be cheap. So it's definitely on the high end of mid-range, or on the flip side, like the low end of luxury pricing. I wouldn't say low end, but I think when I got this, I got it before the price increase, which is also why I pre-ordered it so early. I think I got it for under 2,000. I think currently it's right around 2,000. So yeah, not cheap, but I do think, you know, very well made. Oh, I compare this to the Plume, and like this is to me better than the Plume. And Hermes sells their bags for way more. Even compare this to the Row. It's a good price point, I think, for what you're getting. So anyways, I think that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. I know this was kind of a quick review. I just felt like I did enough of a review on this, you know, and basically it's the same. This bag is the same as this one, just a little bit bigger, which can now fit my laptop. So again, thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.